Thank you for your support and for watching avivTarot. This is a general pick-a-card reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not everything will apply. My readings are meant to be constructive and not destructive. I give readings to empower you. I will be honest in what I see and will not give you false hopes or empty promises in order to keep you happy. I will be compassionate and sensitive to your feelings and will not judge or condemn. Energies are ever-changing. You are still the master of your own destiny. Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick-a-card reading. And today's reading we are going to take a look at the kind of blessings that's coming your way in love and then in career and money, okay, the blessings. And then also we'll also take a look at what kind of breakthrough you're going to experience, and then lastly the advices for you. So we're just gonna draw. It's gonna be really simple. We're just drawing 4 different cards. We're going to look at love, blessings in career, money, and then breakthrough, and then advice. So we have 4 different piles, and as far as the timing goes, I would say that the energy is the strongest within the 3 months of finding this video, listening to this reading. So that's just from my past experience, because I've done like readings for myself, lining things up from the first month, second month, third month, fourth, and fifth, up to 6 months or so. And I feel like things are the most accurate within the 3 months, and then things changes after about 3 months because your energy shifts, you do things a little bit differently, like things will change based off of like your behavior and how you think, right? So that's why I feel like whenever you find this video, that's your energy right now, and so it's probably going to be the strongest within the next 3 months or so. And so these kind of blessings and breakthrough most likely will happen within the next 3 months. Okay, so we have 4 different piles. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you need more time, you can pause the video. If not, timestamps are going to be in the description box below, as well as in the message box. All right, so we will start with pile number 1. Okay, so for pile number 1, since we don't have that many cards, let me zoom in. Okay, so for pile number 1, we will take a look at blessings coming your way within the next 3 months-ish, right? As we were talking about earlier. So blessings in love. Okay, so blessings in love for pile number 1. Blessings in love for pile number 1. Ooh, Tower. Okay. So I think for the next however long, right, your blessings coming your way, this is the Tower. Things are going to break down and then transform. Okay, I know whenever you see like the Tower, you're like, oh my god, this is crazy, right? But I feel like this is for the better. So things are transforming, transpiring. Look at all these like butterflies, right? And so I think in love, a lot of things, if foundations and stuff like that wasn't strong enough, you guys will have to rebuild a strong foundation in your love life so that you can have a better future. I think whatever that's transpiring or transforming is for the good, for the better. So the blessings is that you have to build a stronger foundation. If you guys don't communicate that much, maybe you should start communicating, talk about what it is that you guys need. I feel like with the Tower, because it's like Tower is about not having a really firm foundation, so building foundation, and what that is like values. So if you guys never talk about what your common goal is, what it is that you want in life, right? So that you have something to look forward to together. It's not like an ultimatum or anything, right? But at least know what
what the other person is expecting, and also share what you would like to see from the other person, or for your life, right? So if you guys are on the same page, if you want to, move forward faster versus the other person doesn't want to move forward. Sometimes, a lot of times we have certain expectations, but then we're afraid to tell our partner, because we don't, first of all, maybe we don't want to like pick fights, or make the other person feel uncomfortable, or sometimes it's even like crazier where we're afraid to say certain things and the other person's gonna leave us, right? So, but I feel like rather than kind of suppressing it and not facing it head on, you should actually face it. I feel like with the Tower card is like things are going to happen regardless. If you're having problems already and you're just suppressing it, eventually it's going to come anyways. And so might as well actually not have things like these kind of lightning strikes and like you're forced to happen, or you're being forced to have certain things happen to you. You actually take the control back and able to resolve it in a more peaceful way. Okay, so I feel like that's the blessings coming your way, that you can take control of your love life and talk about it, and so that you can resolve it in a more peaceful way, instead of this crazy thing that's like forcing you guys to have to face the problems that you're facing. Okay, so then let's take a look at your in career and money wise, what kind of blessings coming your way. Ooh, okay, Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles in business and money is really good omen, because it's the Pentacles, right? The Pentacles is all about being really firm with foundation. Again, I think there's a theme right here about foundation, building a firm foundation. So in business and money, over here, see how this person is like guarding her wallet, right? So I think money wise, you'll be able to save, you'll be able to not spend too much. So you'll be able to save a lot of money up, and for whatever things that you wish to purchase, or for the future, whatever it is. And as far as like business goes, I think you're taking the control back. You know how to, because this is all about control, right? You are in control of your money, of your business, of your position. So I mean, there is the sense of like not sharing as well. So maybe you want to watch out about like being too controlling and not too possessive, and not like share your prosperity and that type of things. But in general, I feel like because this is about blessings. So I feel like you will be able to save your money. You will be able to stand a really firm ground. You will be able to build a really firm foundation, like your business, the career, the work, like at your job, you're one of like these important members. People can't really do things without you. You actually kind of hold everything together, right? So you're super important, and you do things in a very practical way. You are in control of the situation a lot of the times. So you will be able to like, you have a really good sense of how to handle things. So people maybe like come to you for advices, that type of thing. So don't be too protective of your ideas, or like not wanting to share your strategies, your ideas, because if you're at work, you want to build a strong team. So it's not just you working alone, but you're working in a team. So I think it would be a good idea to actually share your thoughts and not be so just so controlling of the situation, and wanting people to just obey your orders or do things your way, but maybe share why you think that would be a good idea, so that people understand what the reasoning it is behind doing certain things. Okay, but I think in general, I think the blessings is that you're just very important. Everything is under control. You're under control, like, of the situation. Okay, so let's take a look at the kind of breakthrough. What are you going to? What kind of things will you'll be able to break through in the next 3 months or so? So the kind of things that you can, in what area, maybe we should put it in that way. In which area you're going to see a breakthrough? In what area pile number 1 is going to see a breakthrough? So we're going to, ooh, okay, 5 of Wands. I think if you're being, whatever it is, so 5 of Wands, since it's a Wands card, it could be in any area that you felt kind of threatened. You felt the competition is kind of fierce. I think you'll be able to actually stand out from the competition. You will be able to have a breakthrough in that competition, and people will notice you, see you, value you. So it could be in any area, because this is the Wands card. Okay, so if you are in competition to get a client, for example, or you're trying to close a deal and you're trying to compete with other people, maybe you're trying to look for work, and you're competing with others, or it could be in love, right? Where you're competing with other people for the love of your life or something like that, so that they would be with you instead of the other people. So I think you're going to actually be seen. You're going to stand out from the other people, from the group. That's where you're going to see the breakthrough. So wherever in your area in your life right now that you feel kind of threatened, you feel the competition is super fierce, you're not sure if you will be able to actually win, right? I think you will be able to actually have a breakthrough in that area. All right, so that's the breakthrough. And finally, the advice for pile number 1. Advice. Ooh, okay, this is kind of interesting, because this was on the bottom of the deck because I saw it, and I put it back, and then this flipped out again. So I think it's meant to come out. Your advice is that communicate clearly. We just said that. Communicate clearly. Over here is about communicating clearly as well. So communication is a very main theme also, and building a really firm foundation is also a theme in this anger group, right? And then 8 of Wands is also about things coming in super fast. So I feel like things are going to come in like really, really fast. Either it's the blessings or like, coming out on top of a competition, that, things like that. Things are going to come really quickly. So be prepared. So I think the advice for you is be prepared, be as prepared as possible, because you don't know what kind of challenge is going to come in any minute. And you have to be able to adapt and also solve problems accordingly, and based off of maybe your experiences and all of the connections that you have built so far, make use of them, because this is about communication, connections, right? News, information coming in. So I think there's a lot of things coming in towards you at like lightning speed. So you want to be prepared to take on the challenge and communicate clearly what you want to say or what you're thinking about, so that people can work with you instead of against you. So that would be the advice for you for pile number 1. I hope this helps, and if you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and to my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Okay, pile number 2. So we're going to take a look at the kind of blessings you're going to get. Okay, what kind of blessings coming your way in the area of love. Okay, what kind of blessings? There's that one already. Ooh, okay, Sky Alpha Male. That's interesting. I think Sky Alpha Male is the King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords in the regular Rider-Waite deck. So the kings, I believe the king is like an heir. So you have the heir of the heir. So, okay. In the area of love, what kind of blessings are coming your way? I feel like you're going to be super clear in what you wanted to do, what you want in love. Okay, whether you are single or you are with a partner already, I think you're having a really clear understanding of what you want in life, like in the area of love. So for example, if you're single, you're like, okay, I really do think I want to find a partner, and you will be able to figure out the kind of person that you're looking for and then go about it, right? And so if you are in a relationship, maybe you will be able to figure out as well, like being super analytical. So you're not mixing a lot of emotions into like decision making, or like mixing things about like what do you want. So you can think things super clearly, super analytically. And also, this is the Source card is about communication as well, and this is the King of Swords. So you'll be able to communicate very clearly what it is that you wanted to your partner without like misunderstanding. Like you'll double check, you're making sure that they understand what it is that you're looking for, or you want. And you also like this is something that you have been thinking through a lot, and so you're quite sure this is at least what it is that you wanted it. So you like truth, you'll be able to see truth super clearly. Maybe you'll see finally if you've been confused about certain behavior from like a partner or a potential partner, you'll be able to see through if they are being honest or if they're fake, or you'll be able to also communicate together about like what it is, your common goals, your common values, and that type of things. So this is like a very mature energy where you are clear with what it is that you want, and that's the blessings. Like you're going to see the truth, see clearly in things, and also because this is a king, it is a leader card, right? So not only that you'll be able to see clearly, but you'll be able to act accordingly as well, with maturity. So it's not like something that you just like thought of and do it impetuously, but this is something that you have thought over really clearly, and then you know how to go about getting what you want to get. So that is also I see this as like taking the power back. If you've always like giving your power away and waiting for other people to like tell you what to do, now you're like, I know what it is that I want. I have like certain boundaries, and this is what I think I want from this relationship. And you'll be able to communicate clearly to your partner, or if you're single, then you know exactly like yourself what it is that you're looking for in a partner. And so instead of going about with the wrong person, or like trying to figure like testing different things, you'll be able to communicate or see things clearly about the kind of person that you want to be with. All right, so that is in love, the blessings. And then let's see in okay, I haven't even asked the question. So this is about your blessings in your career and finances. So what kind of blessings is happening in career? Okay, things really want to come out. All right, this one is coming out, Ace of Earth. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So for pile number 2, blessings coming your way in business and in finances. This is a really good, awesome card, because the Pentacles card corresponds to money and businesses. So you're getting an offer if you're it could be an offer if you're trying to find a job, but it could be an offer as well that if you're currently working in a company or something, somebody might be like wanting to scout you to work for them for a higher pay, right? This is an offer like that. But it could also just be, you're getting a new deal, you're getting new clients wanting to work with you, giving you an offer and say, hey, let's work on this together, or I need you to work on this for me. So new things are coming in. This could also be that maybe you're getting a raise as well, so you're moving towards the next level in the business or in the company. You're moving up in like the social or the company ladder, whatever you're calling it. And so this is great. Or somebody, they're giving you promises, telling you, hey, you know what this is what we're going to give you, negotiate with you so you have a better contract, you're working with for a better deal, that kind of things. And if it's like money wise, finance wise, I feel like there is something new coming in. Maybe there's a new opportunity to make more money, or like investment opportunity, that type of things. So there's a lot of new opportunities coming towards you, whether it's in business, right, in your career, or in like finances, to make things progress and move forward, so you have more abundance coming towards you. So this is awesome. So with this card showing up, I just feel like because this is a blessing, when the opportunities come, don't be too scared. It's a good opportunity. If it's a good opportunity, don't think about it too much, okay? Because you don't want to miss the opportunity. I believe it's actually a really good opportunity because it is the Ace of Pentacles, the one that is, you're going to actually see something in return instead of something more abstract. The Pentacle cards is always something more concrete, more tangible. So most likely the reward will come in the form of like more money, right? Or better pay, or a higher position, etc. Alrighty, now let's take a look at in what area you're going to see a breakthrough. So in what area pile number 2 will see a breakthrough? In what area pile number 2 will see a breakthrough? In what area pile number 2 will see a breakthrough? The Star. Okay, this is a really good card. The Star. You're going to see breakthroughs. And well, with the breakthrough, I feel like the Star card can also be about like spiritual things. So you're going to get like a spiritual breakthrough, like a maturity breakthrough. You're going to be able to see things more clearly. Again, this is kind of like the same energy as this like thing over here in your love life, because this is the air sign, right? Air of the air. And the Star is also the card for Aquarius, which is also an air sign. So I feel like you're going to be able to see clearly again your dream, your passion. You're going to get a breakthrough because you see things clearly now, because you know exactly what it is that you want. So you will be able to go about it, like attack it directly, let's say. So or going after your dreams and your passion instead of being fearful and trying to avoid it, or like thinking you can't do it, you shouldn't do it, or not that you think you can't do it or you shouldn't do it, but other people's words are like affecting you. Other people are telling you, are you sure you're gonna do that? Are you really like talented? Or, like trying to persuade you not to follow your passion and dreams. I think because this card is showing up, you know exactly what it is that you want. You know the dreams that you want to go after, and you will go towards that. So in this particular card, in which area you're going to see a breakthrough is, I believe, in your dreams. And your passion, the things that you're deeply passionate about. So you'll go towards it, you'll go after it, and try to have a breakthrough in that area. So and so it could be an area, any area as well. Maybe you want to be the richest person in the world, so you're going to try and to see how you're going to go about it and have a breakthrough in that area. It could also just be like career wise, this is what I really wanted to do. I want to be known for doing this, and so you're going to go after that and try to have a breakthrough in that area. But if your dream is to become a housewife or like a husband to a family, so if you know, like you want to build a family, right? So if that is like your dream and your deep desire, so you're gonna go full force towards that direction and have a breakthrough in that area. Okay, so this could be in anything, because this is a general reading. The star card apply to which area that you feel the most passionate about, and the area that you feel most passionate about. That's the area where you're going to see the biggest breakthrough. And then also, like we mentioned earlier, spiritual growth as well. Okay, spiritual. Also, I feel this is guarded as technology too. So if you are having a lot of trouble with like technology or something like that, I think you're going to be able to have a breakthrough in that area where first of all, you're finally learned how to operate a certain app or a certain program, or if you always had a lot of difficulty with like computers or like phones or anything technology wise, I think you're going to see a breakthrough in that. And also this card itself means breakthrough. That's why it could be any area really. Okay, and you really need to be brave, because the Aquarius because it's guarded also by the Uranus, which is about destruction. A lot of times you need to destruct in order to construct. So if you feel like, oh my gosh, I have to actually destruct certain things, or maybe get rid of certain things, don't feel bad or don't feel like scared about it, because all of the transformation, all of the breakthrough sometimes involve some sort of sacrifices as well. Okay, so you might have to get rid of certain things, certain beliefs, in order to have a breakthrough. And then lastly, this is also about charity work and that kind of thing. So if you are into non-profit or charity stuff, you also will be able to get your voices heard about what, again, that passion. If you're really passionate about sharing certain knowledge, certain ideas, like about society or something like that, you're also going to see a breakthrough in that area too. Okay. Lastly, that's the advices for pile number 2. What kind of advice is for pile number 2? Advices for pile number 2. Interesting. We have 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Where's the other puppies? We only see one. Right? Where's the other puppies? Interesting. Okay. Well, in this particular card, this is kind of interesting because we don't see the other puppies, and this one looks like it's like waiting for his or her pack, right? So I feel like your advice is that maybe you want to work in a team. The 3 of all of the 3 cards is about like doing things in a team, teamwork. So 3 of Wands is about finding the people with the same goal, same idea, finding your tribe so that you guys can work together and that you're passionate about. So again, pile number 2, I feel like the main theme for you here is about opportunity, and it's about knowing exactly what it is that you want so that you can go after it without any fear, without any, trying to hold yourself back type of energy. So if you can find people that can support you and also give you it could be actual physical support where you guys work together on certain things together, but it could also be like mental, spiritual, like support that they are always going to be there for you so that you can keep moving forward, right? And the 3 of Wands, or in this card, this one is 3 of Fire, is also about waiting for things to see things starting to prosper. So I feel like your advice really over here is that be a little bit more, slightly more patient. I think you're going to start seeing a little bit of your hard work, or the reward of your effort and your hard work. It's not going to be a lot, but it's there, it's coming. So just persevere. If you've been working super hard and you don't see anything coming back in return, it's coming towards you. Just know for sure, just know that, right? And also finding the group of people that you feel like a sense of belonging, that they'll always be there for you and support you, either like monetarily, or they will work with you together on that common goal, or just mental and mental support too, or spiritual support, right? So that's your advice, so that you can just keep going after what you want. And I hope this helped you a little bit and gave you a little bit of guidance. If you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, so for pile number 3, let's take a look at what kind of blessing is coming your way in love. Okay, what kind of blessings coming your way in love? What kind of blessings coming your way in love? Okay, the first one is, 10 of Wheels. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel with this card coming up, so this is the thing with the Wheel of Fortune. Whenever this comes up, you have to feel quite you have to be probably at a pretty miserable place first in order to feel this Wheel of Fortune turning, right? Things are turning in your favor. Your fortune is coming back to you. You're not always on the bottom. You're coming back up onto the top. So if you've always been super lucky, and you've been having amazing time with your partner, you're enjoying life and all of that, you might not feel this blessing as much as the people who have been having a lot of problems, right, in love. So in that case, whichever way, it doesn't matter. Having this wheel showing up means like your fortune is here. Things are going to turn up now. So especially for the people who are feeling really like, bad, or not, things are not going your way, things are not moving forward, things are kind of stuck. Things are start to move now for you with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. However, with this Wheel of Fortune showing up, for some of you, if it was a really bad relationship, meaning like it was kind of abusive, it wasn't meant to be, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up, it could also mean that, it's because it's about divine timing, it's about fate, it's about destiny. So not that, you're destined to like meet this abuser, but I meant like these people are not meant to be in your life. They're meant to be there for a little bit so that you learn certain things. And so with the Wheel of Fortune showing up, It could mean that that's the end of your relationship, especially if it's bad, right? If it's abusive, if they're taking advantage of you, if they're giving you a really hard time. If you're being with them because of like, I don't know, it could be like, those Stockholm syndrome, or because you're afraid of being alone, that's not a good reason to stay with this person, right? So with the Wheel of Fortune showing up, the blessings coming your way is that you're finally going to meet the right person. That could be one of the interpretation, or one of the messages for a lot of you is that you're finally going to meet the right person for you. The second of thing is that things are going to turn up. If you're single, you don't want to be with someone, then the Wheel of Fortune is like, okay, yeah, you're just going to keep moving forward with however you want it. And you will, if you're meant to meet someone, then you will. If not, it doesn't mean that this person will never come. It's just that the timing isn't right yet, because the wheel is also about timing. So it's just that you will meet the right person at the right time. So if you feel like I want to focus on career and on other things right now, then maybe timing isn't right for you at the moment, right? So there might be a little bit more time waiting to do. So whatever it is, the Wheel of Fortune, it's about things continuing moving around, and things are turning your way. Your fortune is coming back to you, etc. And so that's the blessing coming your way. So you'll be able to meet the right person. If the person isn't right for you, there will be. It's supposed to be, right? It's destined to have a ending, but the point for you is actually to learn something from that relationship, right? Okay. So that you will not do this, make the same mistakes or meet the same type of horrible person again. All right, so that's that in love. And then now let's take a look at your blessings in business and money. Whoa. Okay. Business and money, the kind of blessings. Ooh, oh my gosh, the Hierophant. You have all major arcana card. You have crazy growth, spiritual growth going on right now. Everything is like happening for a reason. Whenever I see a lot of like major arcana cards showing up, I feel like a lot of things are happening for a reason. And since this is a general reading, I think everybody's reasoning for certain things to happen is different, and you might know exactly, even if you don't know why it's happening, it could be horrible things. And at the time when it happened, you're like, why is this happening to me? But when things eventually like unfold for you, like this Wheel of Fortune, you'll understand why that certain thing had to happen, right? So even if something happens to you and it's horrible at the time, remember to persevere and to keep going forward. Don't give up, because better things may be coming your way. Okay, so now the second thing about the blessings coming your way in regards to business and money, the Hierophant card is guarded by Taurus, right? And that's all about resources. So you're going to find a lot of abundance. You're going to be able to acquire resources. The Hierophant card is also about learning, higher learning. And also, I feel like with this card showing up a lot of times, it's also about mentorship. So if you feel kind of confused, you don't know what to do, I think you will be able to find someone to mentor you, give you guidance, right? And bring you out of like these confusion. So you'll be able to meet a really good teacher, somebody that can guide you to the right course or give you really good advices in regards to businesses and your career and your money, okay, investment. If not, the Hierophant, as we were talking about, it's about abundance, it's about resources. So you're going to finally, this is the blessing, right? You're finally going to see the abundance and the resources that you're hoping for, that you want to, you're wishing for. You'll be able to see that coming your way. Okay, so resources as in like getting paid for the amount of effort that you've been putting into work, or investment you've been waiting forever, and it's coming in at a really slow pace because it is a Taurus card. So you're not going to be able to see it right away or see it super quickly, but just know that it's coming, and it might be coming in a small proportion at a time, but it's coming. Okay, so it's slow but steady. Okay, and also I feel like you're going to learn a lot about like how to handle businesses and how to handle like investments. This is also about being practical, right? So you'll be able to see things or do things in a more practical way, and resolve the problem in a practical way. But the best one, I feel like, is finding that teacher and that mentor that will give you guidance and advice in like whether it's in investment or in business. That's awesome. So for some of you guys might also go back to school to learn more about like your area of expertise, or maybe you're changing career, so now you're enrolled in a class so that you can get more education about that too. And where in that case you do have a teacher, and that teacher, if you build a really good relationship, they might become your mentor, right? Or will be someone to help you with deciding on certain things. All right, now let's see in which area you're going to see breakthroughs. Okay, for pile number 3, in what area they're going to see a breakthrough. Interesting. Okay, I do have to. Okay, 2 cards show up. I only wanted to have 1 card, but I feel like there's a message right here. So it's the 6 of voice, which is 6 of swords, and 2 of emotions. That's a 2 of cups. So in what area you're going to see a breakthrough? I think you're going to see a breakthrough in either partnership. Okay, so it could be in business where you're partnering up with someone, but it could also be about love. Okay, so if you are single, then this is more likely to be like business, like partnership with someone or working together with someone, maybe in business. But it could also be like if you're single, excuse me. But it could also be that if you're single, you're going to finally see a breakthrough in love if you really want to get out of singleness, right? Get out of your singlehood. So you're going to see a breakthrough in love, or something that you're partnering up with someone to do a business or a partnership or something like that. So for others of you, if you are having, again, this is kind of the reason I decided that I think there's a message right here is because in love, we got the Wheel of Fortune. And I think this is a similar type of message, is that a lot of people, if you are experiencing a lot of like chaos, a lot of confusion, a lot of like maybe arguments, a lot of like crazy things happening in like either partnershiping up with someone or in love, I feel like a small percentage of you, it's in like the partnership or like business partnerships. For like most of you, like 80% of you, it's probably about like love, all right? Because over here is the 2 of emotions, and I really feel strongly with the 10 of wheels. But you know, the Hierophant has that partnershiping as well, okay? Because this is about contracts too, right? The ceremony. So I would say like 20-30% is more about like business partnership, and then the rest of you will be more like about love. But whatever it is, a lot of the crazy things that's been happening, you're finally going to be able to leave them behind and move forward towards like a calming water that we were talking about, right? The things are finally moving forward again. So if things are having like was stuck, not moving forward, even in business too, the Hierophant card card showing up here too. So if things are kind of stuck in your life right now, whether it's in love or in business, you're finally going to see a breakthrough. You're going to find someone that want to partner up with you, that will give you an equal give and take. You're not the only person that's always give, or you're the person that's always being like acceptive of the other person, like, you know, have to follow certain, being a follower type of thing. Now it's like a more equal give and take, equal partnership. Okay, and single people, you might even be able to find someone that, you know, not only you like us, because a lot of the times it happens all the time that, or many times, very often, that we like someone that someone doesn't like us back, right? Or that person likes us and then we don't like them. So it's really hard to find something mutual, but you're this time you'll be able to find the breakthrough is that you're finally going to be able to find something mutual between you and the other person. Okay, and then you're going to and this is going to be a really calm relationship, really great relationship. Both people wanting to give and take, you know, equal amount, because and no more like these kind of Six of Voices, Six of Swords, which is all about like those crazy like chaos or like arguments or not seeing eye to eye with things. You're going to finally get rid of those and finding someone that will give you equal, you know, mutual attraction. Or if it's business, then it's like not one person working so hard and the other person is just like take, right? It's equal and equal interest. Okay, so that's the area of your breakthrough. I think that's wonderful. All right, finally, advices for pile number 3. Advice for pile number 3. Advice for pile number 3. There's this card right here. Ooh, 7 of Cups. I think advice for you is that you have a lot of choices coming up, or you're kind of the dreamer. Or you're having a lot of problem with like decisions because you have way too many choices. So really think about what it is that you want. Advice for you, or you know what, there's another message coming through with the 7 of Motions or 7 of Cups, is that you want to keep your options open. So you don't want to be too close-minded. You don't want to see things too narrowly. Keep your options open. Yeah, I really think that this is more about keeping your options open. This is the advice for you. Pile number 3 is keeping your advice open. If you're keeping your options open, okay? Don't be too stubborn on a certain decision or doing things a certain way. See things in various perspective and try being able to adapt and see things not from your normal way. See things from a different way, and keeping your options open. Because I think there could be a lot of things coming in for you in say the next 3 months or so. Okay. Yeah, totally. Keep your options open. There's the 10 of Wheels, which is about new things coming in around, newer opportunities and all of that. Hierophant too, right? You're learning new things. The teacher or the mentor might be showing you new things as well. So keep your options open. I think there's a lot of new opportunities, new things coming in your way. All right, so this is what I see for pile number 3. If you have anything that you would like to share with me, I hope this kind of give you a little bit of advice or, you know, idea of what you wanted to do. And, you know, if you have anything that you would want to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and to my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Lastly, we have pile number 4. So we'll see in what area you're going to get a lot of, we're going to see what kind of blessing you're going to get in the area of love. What kind of blessings pile number 4 are going to get in the area of love. blessings coming your way in love. Ooh, oh my goodness. Ace of Cups. On the bottom of the deck is Wheel of Fortune. You guys have some, you could probably go and listen to pile number 3's love life as well. It's on the bottom of the card, so I think things are coming your way. Some things are supposed to happen. You're going to meet the person that you're meant to be with, or maybe the person that you are with right now are meant to be with you, and things are moving forward. You're going to move. The blessings coming your way is in love, as your relationship is going to move on to the next level. For others of you where you are single, Ace of Cups means that you're going to be able to meet someone who is going to, because it's not a Two of Cups, I do think that there is the possibility of meeting someone who likes you. But again, I can't say that this is someone that you will like for sure, but you'll definitely meet someone who's very, very attracted to you, and they might even, tell you like, oh my gosh, let's date and see what happens. So you're going to have opportunities coming your way to in love if you're single, and where people who are in a relationship right now, then I think your relationship is going to move on to the next level, moving into a new cycle. Wonderful. That's the blessing coming your way in love. So now let's take a look at your business and career and finances. What kind of blessings is coming in towards you in your career, and also finance. Okay, so what kind of blessings is coming towards pile number 4 in regards to businesses and money. Okay, we have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, what kind of opportunities is going to come your way? That's kind of interesting. So this is in regards to your business and your money. 5 of Pentacles. It actually came out in reverse. Okay, but I was kind of debating if I want to do reversal readings today, but I decided not to, so that's why I flipped it upright. But I feel like the message here for you for pile number 4 in regards to blessings coming your way in regards to business and money is that you're going to find someone that will stand by you through thick and thin. So I think you might be struggling a little bit in business and finance right now at the moment. And the blessing is that this person might not be able to provide you with a lot of like actual help, maybe with your business or your career or your work, your job, or even like provide you with a lot of like support or give you money and, to help you pay bills or something like that. But this is a true friend. This is someone who is going to be there for you, cheer you up. And if you have anything that you need to complain or you need to vent, there's this person that's always going to be there for you. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Also, there's a change coming in towards you in business and career. So you have been struggling. The blessing coming your way is that there is change coming in, but it's not coming in super quickly right now because it's still showing up as 5 of Pentacles. But the blessing is that you have someone there for you to help you through it. So don't be too depressed. I feel like the blessing is for you to see things on the brighter side, and persevere and get through it. I think things will get better. Okay, things will get better. Since we get the 5 of Pentacle cards, let me just get another card to clarify this. All right, let's get one more card to clarify this card. Blessings coming your pile number 4's way in regards to business and money. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So you just gotta, I was just talking about perseverance. So you gotta persevere. All right, things are not going too well for you. Things are kind of maybe you're like what we're talking about, you're struggling a little bit, but there's somebody there for you, okay? And you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Persevere, guard, protect what you have already, okay? See what you have already instead of see what you don't have. Okay, so appreciate what you have already, and try to make the most out of what you have already. Things are going to get better, but it's just going to take a little bit of time. All right, it's going to take a little bit of time and effort, and but eventually things will change, because it is a number 5 energy. Okay, it's a number 5 energy. Things are coming towards the end. 9 of Wands, coming to an end of the cycle. So you just gotta persevere. Okay, just gotta persevere. All right, so now let's see in which area you're going to have a breakthrough. All right, this card want to come out. Ooh, Emperor. Okay, in which area you're going to see a breakthrough? I think with the Emperor shows up, the area you're going to see a breakthrough is your self-expression, self-confidence. Also, with this card showing up, is that if you are the kind of person that's kind of, because this is about discipline, right? So if you are always kind of habitually procrastinate, you want to have a plan, but you're like, last minute, no, I don't feel like it, and you don't do it. So I feel with this card showing up, with the Emperor card showing up, you're going to finally discipline yourself. Okay, that's the area you're going to break through. You're finally going to have discipline. You're going to do things with a strict discipline. You're going to follow through things instead of doing things really excited about it and then not following all the way through. Right? Also, you're going to see a breakthrough in your leadership skill. And also, this is about foundation as well. You're finally going to start building a really good foundation. And I think discipline is the one of the requirements, building a firm foundation. Discipline as in like, okay, I'm going to exercise every day now. Maybe before, sometimes you're like, I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna do it, I'll do it tomorrow. Right now you're like, no, I'm gonna have to do it at 7 o'clock every day. I'm gonna do this, and then this is what I'm gonna eat. For example, if you're trying to go on a diet or something, right? So I'm going to eat this for like the next month or something like that. So you're going to set a really strict plan, and you're going to follow through, have a really strict discipline with yourself, okay, with yourself. And then secondly, we talked about this is the Aries energy card, right? So you're going to become very courageous. You're going to follow through things, well, not follow through, but like with passion and self-expression, not afraid to express what it is that you want, to express what you think. Sometimes maybe with this card showing up, maybe like you used to be kind of timid, you don't want to share your idea, even though you have like wonderful ideas, and you're kind of scared that other people may be gonna make fun of you or shut it down or something like that. Now you're gonna be like, you know what, screw them, I'm just gonna say it. If they want it, they'll if they like it, yeah, sure, let's work on it. If they don't like it, fine, that's okay. You're not gonna take it personally, okay, and you'll move on to the next thing. So you're finally having a breakthrough in that area, okay? Self-expression, discipline, and moving forward, having courage to speak your mind, to express yourself, to show the world the real you, okay? This is the area where you're going to see that breakthrough. Now let's take a look at the advice for you, okay, for pile number 4. The advice for pile number 4. Advices for pile number 4. Wow. Okay, advice for pile number 4. Seven of Swords, having that plan. What do we talk about? Seven of Swords is, I know this is about, you know, taking advantage or lie or something like that, but this is the advice card, okay? The advice for pile number 4 is that you are going to learn to come up with a plan, to strategize, to, like what we're talking about here, the breakthrough. This is kind of confirmation of this card. You should have an advice. I mean, not an advice. You're going to come up with a strategy. Your advice is come up with a strategy and follow through your strategy or your plan. Think through all of the steps, not just like a really broad like plan or idea. Have it as detailed as possible. Okay, how you're going to do this. For example, again, that's I'm using diet as an example just because it's easier for me to explain certain things. But for example, if it's a diet, you're going to have meal plans, right? This is what I'm going to eat on Monday, breakfast, lunch, dinner, right? At what time? So like super detailed plan. If it's like if it's not about diet, it could be like, you know, work or something like that. Then where I am going to go to work at this time. I'm going to wake up at this time, eat breakfast at this time, go to work. This is what I'm gonna do at work every day. This is my checklist, okay? And for example, if you are like a salesperson, I am going to call 10 clients a day on Monday, and Tuesday I'm going to follow up with the 10 clients, or not maybe Tuesday, but like Wednesday I'm going to follow up with the 10 customers I called on Monday. This Tuesday I'm going to actually go and farm or knock on doors, or I don't know, flyers. You know, you're going to have exactly plan out the things that you wanted to do, okay? Have a really detailed plan so that you can actually follow through your plan, okay, and become successful. This card, the Emperor, this is the king, right? The king. So you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to be able to rise to the top, but you need to have a plan so that you have a way to get there, right? So that's your advice right here. And I hope this helps. And if you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and to my video. And also turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.